残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる
Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today, I'd like to discuss the TGT card, North Sea Kraken. Turns out, it's pretty good. At least in Arena anyway. What the heck happened? It's that damn Skipperino again. How am I supposed to make any money from YouTube if my viewers keep skipping my content? This better not spread to my Twitch channel.
Hey Kripp, thought who are these people?
Oh, these are my friends.
I really needed that. I was feeling pretty depressed after realizing I spent my whole life playing a children's card game. Well, anyway, I just wanted to mention that there's a Hearthstone announcement in a few minutes. You know, since your very livelihood literally depends on that game.
Aw, thanks, Grandparino.
You can thank me by moving out of my basement.
Well, Frodan, we've all learned a lot from that horrendous misplay. We sure have, anonymous European announcer. Well, folks, we're just moments away from unveiling the next big development in Hearthstone. While we're waiting, here's some highlights of the exhibition match between Amaz and Forsen, held just a little bit ago.
This guy's deck is crazy!
Top Geck.
That's a card! Do we win?
Never am I ever fucking lucky.
Wow, folks, there should be plenty of highlights for a Rage Orc video from that one. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the announcement from the creator of Hearthstone himself, Ben Brode!
Thank you, Frodan, and thank you to our two fine competitors, Amaz and Forsen. Now it's my pleasure to announce what will be the greatest event in Hearthstone history. The Hearthstone World Championship. That's right, I'm using Blizzard's vast reservoir of revenue and reputation to force Hearthstone into the esports scene, through promotional power and funding despite its total lack of skill and absolute dependency on RNG. But don't let the name World Championship fool you. This tournament isn't just for anyone. Ho no. Spots in this tournament are exclusively reserved only for those with established personalities in the Hearthstone community. Streamers and content producers who have been playing since the beta will all vie for a chance to be crowned the best. After all, we don't want this event to be a total flop because of a bunch of participants nobody knows or cares about. And there's a special guest I would like to personally extend an invitation to. The man, the meme, Kripparrian.
What? Me?
That's right, Kripp, my boy. The saltiness you showed after losing the Reynad has intrigued me. So I'm hoping to give you the chance to prove your merit by giving you a spot in the first World Championship. In fact, why don't we have a little exhibition of our own? Right here, right now. We'll play with a strict time limit of 15 minutes, and when the time is up, the player with the highest health will be the winner. Are you ready?
What? You can't seriously expect me to play over the internet.
Of course I can. It's an online game.
Oh, right. But why should I duel you or join your stupid tournament?
Because if you don't, how else will you rescue your Grandparino?
Where have you taken us?
Why, this dark dimension we're in is known as the RNG realm. A mystical place where incredibly rare outcomes occur quite frequently, and only the most extreme cases of randomness can happen. And the only way out is to defeat me.
Fine then, let's duel. Kripparrian.
No, we're not doing that cringy thing again.
Fine, I didn't want to do it anyway.
Then make your move.
I pass.
How very boring of you.
Why, because you designed this game to be played on a curve and I didn't summon a 1-drop?
Ouch, Kripp. That hurts my feelings.
Moon guide my lance.
I'll coin out a Darnassus aspirant.
Aw, you see, this is exactly what I'm always ranting about. It's powerful cards like this that generate so much early game tempo there's just no way to come back from. We see the same thing every expansion with cards like Undertaker and Tunnel Trog, spiraling out of control if the opponent doesn't draw an answer in their opening hand.
Criticizing my game already? You know, the one that keeps you fed and keeps the light on in your house? Well, how about you show me your massively successful $1 million generating card game?
Whatever, I play Argent Lance.
Inconceivable!
Gah, I never win those.
So sorry, Kripp, my boy. I guess you were a bit unlucky there.
That's just another example of poor game design, useless mechanics, and RNG. Not only is the Joust an unsuccessful ability, but even with a deck like mine built around it, it still doesn't function often enough to be viable. How did your playtesters not catch this?
Tell me, Kripp, do you believe there's randomness in these cards?
Don't you know? You invented this game.
What if I told you I didn't?
Huh?
In the dark times of the internet's infancy, gamers called this the world of Warcraft. Nerds would engage in mystical combat and fictional realities just as we're doing now. But not with cards. They battled with real monsters in real RNG. Random forces so powerful, players nearly destroyed the internet by flooding it with salty rage posts about how their loot drops sucked, or they were hit with a critical at exactly the wrong moment.
It's a good story, but I don't have time for your fairy tales.
Perhaps you should make time, Kripp, my boy, as the puzzle hanging from your neck happens to be one of 7 Millennium items that a powerful player locked all these salty energies away in to save the internet 10 years ago.
What you're telling me can't be true.
Believe what you will, but perhaps this is too much plot development for one episode. How about we resume playing our little duel?
Fine, I attack your aspirant.
Oh, so aggressive for someone so adamant about playing control decks. I played Dancing Swords and attacked for 2 damage.
Job's done.
I'll finish your aspirant,
For justice!
reducing your mana, and then play this secret.
Oh no, whatever could it be? Ice block, maybe?
How did he know?
You're not the only one here with a Millennium item, Kripp, my boy. My eye allows me to tap into the Blizzard servers and see every card in your hand, allowing me to counter them with the appropriate tech card, like Flare.
You fiend! You're even worse than a stream sniper.
For now, I'll deal 4 damage and use Purify to silence my own minion and draw a card, because I already know you're holding a true silver champion.
Does he really know every card in my hand? Or is he just predicting my plays? Purify is just another example of how your team doesn't know how to balance cards. Making a priest card that is so weak during a time in the game when the class itself doesn't see any competitive play, while continuing to give the OP classes more tools to win, is absolutely irresponsible game design. I mean, Purify became a meme overnight, for Christ's sake. And yeah, I'll tell you the true secret.
You've played right into my trap. I summon the all-powerful 4-mana 7/7. And now, since it's the only minion on the board, it'll be free to attack next turn. And it's true. We don't always create the right cards at the right time. But hey, at least we all had a good laugh. Hey, Dr. Boom.
I'll play Solemn Vigil.
What does that do?
You know what it does.
Fine, I'll play Fell Reaver and end my turn.
I guess even the creator of Hearthstone makes mistakes, as you forgot to attack with your statue.
Please, Kripp, don't think so poorly of me. I know you're trying to play Molten Giants, so I'll leave your health total alone until I can defeat you in a single turn. After all, I'm already winning, and the clock is still ticking.
Oh no! He's right. I need a way to play both Molten Giant and Gang Up. I've got it! I hope you're ready. First, I'll attack your statue, leaving me with 13 health, after the 2 regained from my weapon. Next, I'll use Preparation into Eviscerate on my own face, dropping me to just 9. This allows me to play Molten Giant for 4 mana. Lastly, I'll use Gang Up to fill my deck with 8/8s.
Damn him, I'm one off lethal with Flare. But my Cabal Song Stealer can finish him next turn. That was a clever play, Kripp, my boy. I'll summon Herald Volage, giving me 1/1 copies of the 2 minions I have on the board. Then I'll trade my Fell Reaver into your giant. I'm feeling rather generous. Knowing the board state and the contents of your hand, I can tell you only have 1 turn left before I defeat you.
Not this time. I've figured out your little game. You may be able to see the cards in my hand, but you can't see the cards I pull from the deck. And the card I drew is none other than Holy Wrath.
Feeling proud for getting a lucky top deck, are we? Isn't that the very thing you always criticize your opponents for? Besides, what good will it do you? By my count, you've drawn 12 cards and added 3 more to your deck, leaving you with 21. Your odds of hitting a Molten Giant are less than 1 in 5.
I'm well aware of my odds, but I always play to my outs. I cast Holy Wrath, and the way I see it, I have a 50% chance to win this game.
How do you figure that?
You said it yourself, Ben. We're in the RNG realm, where only the most extreme cases of random outcomes exist. So I'm either gonna roll a Molten Giant, or the lowest card left in my deck. So let's flip that coin. Haha! Sometimes lucky.
What does it matter? You're still 5 damage short of winning.
So, all I have to do is rope BM you, and we'll run out of time. Or did you forget the strict 15-minute time limit you put on our match?
Fine, but it'll be I who has the last laugh. For you see, my Millennium Eye also gives me the power to create a game so addicting, it practically sucks the soul out of whoever plays it. With things like daily incentives to log in, and a progression system designed to make everyone play for just 1 more level up. And your Kripparrian has fallen right into my trap. With a little game I like to call Diablo. If you want me to delete his account in order to rescue him, then you had better attend the upcoming Hearthstone World Championship. Bye-bye, Kripp, my boy.
Kripp! Oh god, I hope this kidnapping thing doesn't become a trend throughout the show. Huh, where did I get this videotape?
Time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!